veggies, anything you're growing, this is the solution.
It's amazing.
The food for it.
M62394. Okay, so we are going to talk about a shade-loving plant.
Yes.
It loves the shade in your garden. It's brand new. It's the only quantities of the season. And once again, you are getting a sale price today. If you want to put it on Easy Pay, use a Q card, and you can get it home for about $6 a month. And of course, it never ships until it's ready for you to get in your part of the country.
That's right, Maybeth.
So just letting you know that. Let's talk about this, Stephanie.
Yeah.
This is actually a three-piece. So there's 3 different plants that come, all part of this Coral Bells.
Yes, this is our Coral Bell, our Soda Series Coral Bell collection. And, you know, there are multiple types of coral bells out there, but here at Roberta's, we only like to bring the best. And we truly think that this Soda Series is the best collection that you can find, not only because the colors bright and vibrant, but these will thrive in shady parts of your garden.
Great.
So now you can have color and intrigue, you know, under your big oak trees, under your trees where really it's just mulch. Do a mass planting of all these different colors of coral bells to just really uplift, kind of give a facelift to your garden.
Right, exactly. Walk me through the different ones. I love this bright green.
Yes. So it's called the Soda Series, so all of the colors have fun little names. This is Limeade because it's those bright lime colors, and they will get bright lime green blooms during the summertime.
Oh, wow.
In front of you is Ginger Ale, and this is sort of the color changing coral bell. So you'll have, you know, yellow, sort of red leaves, I should say, excuse me, all throughout the season. And they will also get sort of a red-yellow bloom. And then up here is Cherry Cola. And this one, you can see some of these really beautiful flowers that come up through the middle. And it's just these deep red with variegated leaves. They're striking.
Yeah,
and to
they
see them
really are.
To see them growing and looking this beautiful in the shade, it's miraculous.
We're going to show you some pictures because this is really incredible. You're going to get all 3 of these big plants for a price tag of $18.12. That is a sale price today. Look at this.
All of the colors. I mean, we were speaking earlier before the show. Foliage sometimes doesn't get enough attention. And these coral bells are such beautiful leaves. They all have such texture, the variegation on the leaves, which means those stripes and the lines. They just add such great color and interest to your shady parts of your garden. Now, you don't have to plant them in the shade. You can put them in a partial sun spot. But I love to see these just doing their thing in the shady areas. And here's this Cherry Cola, one of the 3 colors. This is the Ginger Ale. And they'll start off in these sort of yellow ginger colored leaves. And you can see on the left side some of those blooms coming up. And they will bloom all summer long, from probably June to September.
Wow.
And actually, in most parts of the country, the foliage is evergreen. So what that means is, you know, in Seattle, for my brother, for example, he will see the coral bell foliage all year long, because they'll just stay around. And so that means you'll have color even in the dead of winter, even when you have snow on the ground.
And you were saying these are hardy to minus 25 degrees.
Yes. That's zones 4 to 9.
Minus 25 degrees, not the wind chill, the actual temperature.
Absolutely.
So that will take you even up through Minnesota.
Yes.
But the other thing too is that these grow fast. So once you get them, when Roberta ships them out to you, that means it's time to plant them and watch them grow fast.
Yes.
The other thing too, I just wanted to mention, you were saying they're real dense and kind of compact, but robust.
Exactly. They're almost considered a ground cover because they only grow about 6 to 8 inches tall, but they will grow into these beautiful, full, compact mounds. And speaking of how fast they grow, I wanted to do a little side by side. So what my Uncle Court and I are showing is the plants that you guys will be receiving are these.
Right out of the box.
Exactly, all 3 colors, one of each color. And this is the Limeade after probably 1 or 2 months.
Wow.
6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. 6 weeks from this to this.
Amazing.
And then what we're seeing in front of us, and these are all real plants, by the way.
Yeah.
This is probably 2 plants the first season or 1 plant the second season.
Yeah.
So pick up multiple sets to really get that mass planting look and to really fill in those spaces in your shady garden where traditionally nothing is growing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Can I brag on us for a second?
Yeah,
Please.
Please.
All right.
Well, I just wanted to say really quickly, these are new and the only quantities of the season and sale price. And 500 sets already gone. A lot of people ordering more than one set.
Yes.
So I just don't want you to miss out, because you might think, oh, only quantities of the season, they'll have them for 3 months.
No.
We do not have very many of these to go around. So I'm just telling you, this is the time to pick up the phone and get these if you want them for your shady areas.
And the
Yes.
Go
backside.
ahead.
All right, what I was going to say is that
look at how
these are brand new introductions, this cola series. And new introductions are typically very expensive to bring out. But because of our relationship with the breeder and QVC, we're doing it at this crazy
That is
good
true.
price.
I mean, you're paying $6 a plant,
Yeah.
and yet this is a perennial that's going to
Yes.
come up year after year, that's going to give you absolute gorgeous ground cover that we'll show you again,
Yeah.
whether it's under a tree or maybe you have a shady area.
Yeah.
Like in our backyard, the house kind of blocks the sun from an area that's like right behind the house.
Okay.
So we have to
Yeah.
plant shady kind of
Absolutely.
plants back there.
And they will
look at
do
this.
well in a sunny spot. But
Yeah.
if you have those troublesome shady areas, plant these coral bells. Like I said, pick up multiple sets. And here you can see this cherry cola. It gives you a great idea of just what it will look like when it's in its maturity. They're not going to get too big. They're about 2 feet wide, this beautiful little mound shape, and the colors are vibrant.
Yeah.
And the blooms are so fun, these tall flowers that come up through the middle.
They're going to actually get flowers as well. You can see it there on
Yes.
that left-hand
Absolutely,
side
on the
of
ginger
the
ale.
ginger ale. Look
Yes.
at that. This is so neat, and it's brand new to QVC. Only quantities of the season. Again, these are going to bloom June through September. In most places, it will stay evergreen, and it takes shade to part sun.
And there's the limeade, and plant them
Wow.
not even in the shady areas, along your walkways or your borders,
Yeah.
or at the base
Oh,
of
I
your
love
tree.
that.
That's a beautiful
It is.
idea of a mass planting under those trees that have really big coverage, and traditionally it's just mulch. Pick up 3 or 4 sets and just amplify your
love
garden.
it. Here's the thing I want you to know too, is I really hope that you are not only reserving your plants right now, which is what you're doing, because remember, they're not shipping out right now. It's winter.
Yeah.
But what I want you to know is that when you get them home, you should already have your plant food, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. We also have the fig tree.
Yum.
How about that? I know you Italians, you like to do those fig trees.
That's right.
The rest of us that aren't Italian are starting to